Here we have another short video. Those are fava beans that we've harvested from just one of the beds here. These are all going to be black eventually, some of them are, and then we'll harvest the seeds. So the other thing that's happened since the last time I shot the video here is we put the covering on the greenhouse. It's not finished yet, but we're getting there. This is some of the peppers that we're growing here, probably most of them. They were started in soil blocks in a friend of mine's greenhouse. Jim Litz is called. He's a PhD in botany. So let's continue. I don't want to make this too long. So we're coming out, and this is, I've said this before, but I just want to emphasise it. This is what the whole place looked like when we started, and we've got a good deal more to do. So these favas here were planted, let's get through the gate, were planted in spring. The ones that I've harvested there were planted in fall, in October. But these will be harvestable in a not too distant future. I can't recommend favas enough, by the way. Anybody watching these videos knows what I think about favas. So the fava bed, we've planted some tomatoes, you can probably see. These are home stoop, but again from Jim Litz. Lots of garlic still there. This is where the fava beans were, and in their place I've planted tomatoes, quite a number of plants here. We will be getting frames for them, you know, whatever they call them. Lots of potatoes there starting to flower. Peas here. These culture beds, I show them often. These are the first three, is it three? Four actually, because where that willow raised bed was also hugelkultur. So these first four were filled out really well. These are newer, but they're filling out pretty well too. More favas here. There's someone hiding under here. You can just about see. This is an incredible squash. We've got a few of them. It's called sweetmeat, and it was evolved out of what Carol Deppy does. As you'll see here, there's lots of beans going on. I should step back a bit, sorry. So lots of beautiful kale on there, and these were bare not that long ago. I don't like bare soil, by the way. This is going to be a sunflower room, so there's sunflowers all the way over here. Yeah, and here's these actually are zucchini on this end here, which will bring us lots of food. People have different views on zucchini. I think they're bloody amazing because they're a great food source. More beans back there. We've got all the beans we have in and here too are pretty rare beans. I think the only sort of normal one is a kidney bean that we've planted. The rest of it is quite exotic. I'll show you one in a minute. We've almost finished. A few sunflowers here, more beans. Most of those are bush beans, by the way. There is, I think it's in here. Yeah. So this lone corn, I don't know why it's long, because I planted quite a number in there. But anyway, that is a sacred ceremonial corn from the Hopi and Navajo nations. More just plethora of growings here. This end was a bit barren, so I planted a few tomato plants there, as you can see. Almost done now. I just wanted to show you one more bean, because it's pretty amazing bean. It's called Royal Corona. You can see it here, and Royal Corona comes from I can't remember the name of them. They're in California. Anyway, it's a very large white bean, and we're probably going to get at least probably 6 plants that survive. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you find it interesting.